Good morning. Well, I'm doing a lot of thinking this morning, and I get to work super early. You know, the old saying, the early bird catches the worm. Even in that saying, it has a lot to do with perception. How do you perceive it? What's your take on it? Like, for me, I look at it from the bird's point of view. You know, so the message would be get up early. The early bird catches the worm. If you're hungry and you're starving, attack it. Go for it. But if you hear the saying and you perceive it in a different way, like if you look at it from the worm's point of view, it might be sleep in. It might be give the day a little bit of time to get rolling, then join in. So it's about perception. Either you can look at it from the bird's point of view, or you can look at it from the word's point of view and get two totally different meanings. And everything in life, that's really how it is. How you look at it has a lot to do with life. And how you perceive things and how you look at things can take you places, or it can keep you right where you're at. I know that if you want to get somewhere in life, standing in the same place, it's not going to happen. You have to put motion into it. You have to put movement into it, And a lot goes in with this whole situation. Like boundaries, We're the ones that set our own boundaries, through life experience, through what we're taught, what we think we know is what holds us back. We set our own boundaries every day. Like, let's take an elephant, for example, in a circus. From a very young age, they're taught that little teeny peg, that 2-foot peg beating the ground is going to hold them back from when they're small, and it does. They might fight against the rope, they might try to pull it out, and they can't. So as they get older, that same little peg can hold them back. They don't even try. After a certain amount of time of pulling and tugging on it and it not happening, instead of keep trying to get stronger, keep pulling, keep fighting, to pull that peg, they just accept that little ass rope on that 2-foot peg is going to hold them back. That's why when you go to the circus, a couple ton elephant is being held in by a 3/4 inch rope into a 2-foot peg drove into the ground. They could snap the whole tent down and break everything in the freaking place in a couple of seconds if they just knew their limitations. So for me personally, I'm not going to let society, and I'm not going to let the people around me, and I'm not going to let what's happened to me in the past set any boundaries in my mind. If I want something bad enough, if I want to be free, I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm not going to let shortcomings, and I'm not going to let hiccups, and I'm not going to let failures in my past. Practice does not make perfection. Practice makes progress. And with progress, that's a goal, a little goal every day that you can definitely accomplish. Even if it's centimeter by centimeter, inch by inch, progress is the key to success. I firmly believe that. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet this morning. And basically what I want to say is the boundaries that you think are set for you, so you don't even try that avenue, you don't even explore that road anymore, give it a try. Hit the ground running. Don't let things in your mind stop you from trying. And if you do find out that to get where you're wanting to go, there's a better path, maybe you didn't make the exact right plan to obtain that, then there's nothing wrong with changing up a little bit. I'm so passionate about this, and just knowing that all the boundaries I set in my head every time I think, hey, I would like to do this or I should do this, I'm setting myself up for failure right there. The I shoulds and I want tos and I wish, that right there is going to keep me exactly where I'm at. The I shoulds is no longer in my vocabulary. The I ams and I wills and the I'm doing is what I'm training my brain. When you tell your brain I should do something, then you are sending a direct message to your body. There's no need for motion yet. There's no need for energy. But if you tell yourself in your brain, I'm doing something, then your body's going to get fired up. It might take practice, but with practice, there's progress. So, with that being said, if you find yourself today telling yourself, I should do this or I should do that, stop saying that. Say, I am. If that's your goal, if that's what's going to make you feel good, if that's something you need and you want, then don't say I should or I'm going to. Say I am. We are doing it right now. And go. I've got faith in you. I hope you have a good day. It's just something to think about. Do not set boundaries for yourself. I love y'all. Have a good day. You got it. I got faith in you.